Hi, Satnam, welcome. Here we are on our 40 days of the Kriya to see inner beauty. We will begin right away with the Adi mantra, tuning in to yourself. I bow to the spark of divinity within me. I bow to the teachers and teachings that have come before that carry us from the darkness to the light, and the teachings and wisdom that it invokes within you. It's Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We'll do that 3 times if you wish to join along or hum along. You do bring your palms to the center of your chest, forms parallel to the floor. Closing the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath, lift pelvic floor, navel to spine, tongue roof of mouth. Feel as if you're kind of pushing energy up the spine, up, and through the top of the head. And exhale. Keep the hands as they are. Keep the eyes closed, and the eyes look up to the brow point. This is the space between the eyebrows. And you begin this long and deep breathing. You find your own rhythm. You can even count if you choose to. And as we tune into ourselves, into that sacred space, that safe, expansive, beautiful place within you. And you notice this feeling of wholeness within. And bringing it with you throughout this practice, through your day, wherever you go. Continue to breathe long and deep. Feel the rib cage expand in all 4 directions. Slight pressure on the palms, forms parallel to the floor, spine tall. Use this time of stillness to retune your GPS. Drop in and access your true home, the true home within you, the essence of you. Take a deep breath in. Suspend the mind, suspend the eyes up to the 3rd eye, suspend the breath. Squeeze the spine and the root all the way up to the top of the head. And exhale. Hands come down to the thighs, whether you're in cross-legged or this kneeling position or seated on a chair. You can blink the eyes open. And then we'll take our knees wide with the big toes together to touch. Again, any props you need to make yourself as comfortable as you can be. And then bringing your hands down to your knees and begin to flex the spine. Feeling the tilt of the pelvis move forward and move back. Eyes are closed. Focus at the brow point. And keeping the chin as parallel as you can to the ground as you start to inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Some days you're going to want to move a little faster. Some days you'll want to move a little slower. Just simply observe each day where you're at and really honoring that. So we move from a more responsive place rather than reactive. And when we move in this way, we have a clearer mind so you can see yourself and the world around you more clearly. So not just reacting to things and people, but more of a response here and there. Keep your elbows straight. I notice I got into the habit there of bending mine. You just do your best you can. Inhale forward, exhale back. Introducing the mantra Sat Nam. Yeah, and you're vibrating the sound. Mentally vibrating the sound with the eyes closed and looking up towards that properly. These short practices tend to shift our energetic states. And I really love this one because it's very calming, I find, anyway. Very grounding and peaceful. But then the breath at the end brings a little bit of energy. Not enough so that you couldn't do it in the evening, but just enough kind of get you moving if you are doing so. Inhale, sit up tall. Lift the pelvic floor, squeeze belly button to spine, tongue roof of the mouth, and the chin just drops out slightly, lengthen through the back of the neck. Hold. Exhale. Now we go into this beautiful life nerve stretch. You can keep your eyes closed. Throat's a little dry. And then extending your legs out in front of you, and you can bend your knees and slide something underneath or sit onto a pillow or cushion. You could even do this from a chair, leaning forward off the chair. And then you're going to hinge forward from your hips and then start to round the spine. So hands are going to land down to the sides, or if you have the space to grab big toes, you could do so. Not if it means you're pulling or causing tension to the upper body. Fully allow yourself to fold forward and soften as much as you can. So we focus on the low body and the breath moving in the spaces, the prana, the life force, expanding down into the low body and massaging the life nerve, sciatic nerve, biggest nerve in the body. And keep the shoulders, jaw soft, and fold yourself forward, eyes closed, long, deep breathing. Notice in the stillness the different state of energy that blooms here. The different sensation, the different state that blooms as you're in this stillness. This Kriya to see the inner beauty. When we think of inner beauty, we want to see it within ourselves, and then that allows us and helps us to see it within each other and all around us and all the things around us. But first, we honor ourselves by looking inwards and seeing the beauty within ourselves. And spending this time here with yourself and deeply caring for yourself in this way. Remember, you can always pause the video if you want a little more time in any of these poses. Otherwise, we're going to round our spine up, coming all the way up to that tall seat. Hands beside you, and take another deep breath in. Hold. And exhale. Make your way into your most comfortable seat. Let's come down to the lap for our meditation and pranayama. The segmented 4-part in and 1 long exhale out. I'm not going to guide you through the satanama portion of it. I will invite you to guide in that white light and expand the blue light without you. But if you want to use the mantra on each part of that quarter, you're going to do sa, ta, na, ma. So it's you mentally vibrating the sound. You can't do both at once. Out loud anyway. So that's why we mentally chant the satanama, which translates to infinity, life, birth, death, or transformation and rebirth. So bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, hands on the thighs or knees, close eyes, and begin your breath. Exhale, mouth. Hold at the top. Exhale, mouth. Keep going. And visualize as you breathe in the white healing light filling the body from the top of the head, pouring in like a waterfall to the tips of your toes. And on your exhale, the blue healing light expands from the inside out and all around you. White healing light pours in through the top of the head as you inhale, feeling the body brighten from the inside out. And then as you exhale through the mouth, blue healing light coming through every pore in the body and shining out like the sun, the rays of the sun expanding all around you and further for as far as you can imagine in the distance. Continue just like this with your beautiful breath. last round. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Lift pelvic floor, navel to spine, tongue roof of mouth, chin drops, chin lock, Jalandhara Bandha. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Feel that white light pouring into the top of the head. Feel it opening, expanding yourself from the inside out. Filling the whole body. Hold. Exhale, that blue light expands like the rays of the sun, shining as far as you can imagine, all around you in every direction, below you, above you, in front, behind, to both sides. And inhale, once again, white light pouring in through the top of the head, like filling the body as if water was coming in through the top of the head, filling you completely wholly. Feel yourself whole. And exhale, blue light expanding all around you as far, far, far as you can imagine in the distance, and filling the world, the universe, with your blue healing light. And then let go of the control of your breath and just sit comfortably, hands onto the lap or coming to lay on your back. Feel the radiance within you and all around you, the subtle vibration that surrounds your body. And tune into the power and presence that surrounds your heart. Please take time here in our rest to integrate sweet work you just did for yourself. I'll leave you here, sealing our practice. One long sat and short nam. Sat nam. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam. Bless you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to tomorrow.